Just want to say, I had a little bit of an exciting moment, Gemma. A moment for well-being, a spiritual moment earlier on, because I got to stand on my bin to compress the rubbish, everyone. Oh, I feel like I've done a bit of free... Yes. It's like free running, isn't it?
Can you just flap your hood round the back?
Oh, it was. Is it? Oh, I've got... don't interrupt. Oh, God, yes, it looks better now, doesn't it? I don't look like a ghost, Liz. It's a monk outfit. I mean, it's questionable, isn't it? Because I've just realised coming in with a pointy hood on, it's not a good look. Anyway, let's move on from that. I stood in the bin, and I love that. That's a little moment for me, because I stood there, and Gemma said, just put it in next door's bin. Why are you wanting to do it? That's not the point, darling, is it? I want that adrenaline rush. It was amazing, because I saw Bob over the fence, and as I stood on it, I sort of slowly went down like that. Night, Bob! Bottles tomorrow, son. I want to talk tonight, Gemma. The show is about well-being and motivation. Where we are now, I just want to say, we're in this period of this crisis, right? That for the first time in history, we're all thinking of... This is a serious moment. We're all thinking of the same thing at the same time. We're scared and we're anxious, right? And people are saying, this might be the moment we need to change our lives. This is a chance. Seize it. And there's a lot of these motivational videos, Gemma. I watched one today where it said that people will come out of this fitter. They'll learn a new language, written a book, learn to play a musical instrument. Piss off. Piss off. Jog. I would have said jog on, but that requires too much effort. Stop making us feel guilty, right? We were lazy before, we're going to be lazy now. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Someone said, just a reminder, Scott. This is what the other one I saw. Just a reminder, Shakespeare, when he was quarantined during the bubonic plague, he actually wrote King Lear. So I don't care. Do you know what? Can I just say that time isn't the problem here? Do you know what I mean? It's not. That's not the issue. Because if it was, all these prisoners would be shitting out manuscripts, wouldn't they? Oh, have you read the new novel by Rose West? It's a classic. I can't, mate. Honestly, I'm struggling to get through The Good Guide to Plumbing by Dennis Nielsen. Now that is a great joke if you know your serial killers. I want to celebrate those of you out there who started watching Joe Wicks and gave up on week 3, like me, who now watching at 9 o'clock at night, sat in your joggers with your hands down your pants, eating Pringles. I want to support the people whose whole achievement so far during this pandemic has been to griddle some aubergines. These people, I want to learn a musical instrument. No, listen, no crisis, Gemma, in history has been improved by the addition of a trumpet, has it? I was lazy. I think, would you say I'm quite lazy, Gemma?
Well, yeah.
She's right. And I was out of shape before this. I've resigned myself to the fact that I'm not going to get in shape during this pandemic, right? I don't know if you know this, Gemma, but before this pandemic happened, I was in soft play with Sophia, and this is awful to admit this, darling. I got my tit caught in a foam mangle. A full tip, just caught in a foam mangle, right? And it's awful, right? And that was the moment where you know you need to do some exercise, and it still hasn't motivated me. You know, I've got some dumbbells in the garage. I've used them once, and that was to move them out of the way to get to the barbecue. There's going to be interviews with these people after this pandemic, and there's going to be people who are going, yes, I started my own business and it was really difficult, but you know, I diversified, I used the technology that was available, and I've created a home market. I don't want to hear those people. I want to hear the people who said, what did you do in 6 months? Nothing, mate. What do you mean nothing? Didn't even get dressed, mate. I didn't get dressed. You know, I only brushed my teeth once for an Amazon delivery. That was it. Those are the heroes in this situation.